Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to yet another Wild Wednesday. And we're down here in Gulfport at Mississippi Aquarium to talk to Liza here. And normally when it comes to Wild Wednesday, you don't get too hands-on. That's for both my safety and the safety of the animals. But that's a little different here. Can you tell us what that's all about?
Yes, so this is our stingray touch exhibit. We have a variety of different kinds of sharks and rays in here. We have some pelagic rays, which are more of your open water swimmers like our cownose, and some benthic rays, which are kind of your sand dwellers like our Atlantics and our blue spot masked rays. So we have, I think, 4 different types of stingrays in here and a few different types of sharks. We come in here and allow the public to touch the animals on their backs to try to familiarize themselves and kind of take away some of that stigma of fear with sharks and stingrays. These guys are trained to come up and hand feed from us, so they're pretty used to the people touching them and handling them.
It's good that you brought that up, the stigma. I mean, everyone's seen Jaws, but you're actually more likely to die from a coconut falling on your head than a shark bite. So that is good that you do this, but it is absolutely safe to come and touch sharks and stingrays.
Yes, it is. I mean, of course, any animal can always bite, but our animals are pretty familiarized with being handled. And we keep their barbs trimmed. It's kind of very similar to a fingernail, so we keep those blunted and trimmed just so that we want to avoid any accidents, of course.
But it's not all fun and games. What about conservation and how you guys work to keep these animals safe, not here, but also in the wild?
So we do a lot of work out in the Gulf Coast with our research team here, and we want to also make sure that we have an opportunity for guests to come in and really kind of fall in love with the stingrays here so that they can then be kind of passionate about the animals out in the ocean as well. So it's really, so much of it is about education and kind of giving people the opportunity to really connect one-on-one with one of these animals in here.
Well, I believe that'll do it for us here today at Mississippi Aquarium. Be sure to stay tuned for the next Wild Wednesday and stay wild.
This week's Wild Wednesday is brought to you by Rainforest Carwash and the Mississippi Aquarium.